Hi, good morning. My name is Luis Alejandra Salazar Contel. I'm 26 years old and I was born in Monterrey, but when I was two, I moved to Coatzacoalcos, Veracruz, another city of Mexico. Then I came back to Monterrey to study college almost 9 years ago. We are four family members. My dad, he is an engineer dedicated to construction and he has 20 years working in his own company. My mother, she's an accountant and she has been working with my dad the same 20 years. Additional, she owns a carpentry business besides of being the director of an association in Veracruz called Movember that helps women against violence. I'm the older sister of two daughters in my family. My sister, she's studying the last semester of the marketing at the CEDIM University, also here in Monterrey. And I am a mechatronics engineer, graduated with dual degree between the Universidad Regiomontana and the École Supérieure de Commerce at Rouen, France, where I lived for 1.5 years, and that gave me a big cultural learning. Well, additional, I also have a certification in automation taught by Vesta, the multi-country industrial control and automation company. And currently, I'm attending the seventh semester of the logistics master degree, also at the Universidad Regiomontana. As you can see, my native language is Spanish. Extra I manage three languages: proficiency in English, fluent French, and basics of German. Some of my hobbies, talking a little bit about me, are languages. I like to intensify my French. I like reading, and another of my hobbies is sport. This is why I enjoy doing extreme sports, going to the gym, yoga lessons. I also like to spend some time with my dog. I have this English bulldog, and I enjoy hanging out with my friends and family. Talking a little bit about my professional experience, I have been working in PepsiCo since 2012 in the supply chain leader position at the productivity office, where my main functions are to ensure the accomplishment of the productivity agenda for primary and secondary warehouses by the deployment of projects, work class procedures for all the operations. My professional experience gained during my years working in PepsiCo had gave me learnings. For example, I gained the skill to lead the customer service team. I also gained the decision making and management of multifunctional teams where I lead and work with all of the groups in different projects along the entire chain. Also, I had the opportunity to lead and work with some of the automations and warehouse process supplier. Every year, I also get involved in a process here in PepsiCo called annual operational planning, where I make recommendations to improve the warehouse operation. And my participation in this process helped me to strengthen my strategic thinking skill. Also, it's important to mention that I have been part of this process since I get into PepsiCo. In all this role, during this time, I used to work and influence it directly with the operations people and equipments. And that gave me a lot of experience on how warehouse and DC's daily operations work. Along this, I think that along these 4 years, my level of responsibility has increased, and that makes me feel really proud and excited. Continuing with my growth, I see myself from 3 to 5 years as a senior productivity manager, working in how to influence and align the customer service department by projects, controls, and world-class operations. And after that, I visualize myself as a supply chain director. So I think that by studying at the GC Log program, I expect to learn more about all of the links in the supply chain and how to make strategic changes as needed to ensure continued competitiveness. Also, through these extensive academic resources in your program, including not only the classes and lectures and all academic resources you have, but also I think it's important the industry links and practical experience I can get with your programs. I also expect to merge with a highly practiced understanding of how to manage a complex supply chain in the contemporary business. So I expect to be part of your program, and I think myself as a good candidate to get. So let's see. Thank you so much.